The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. As Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with their opponent.
For Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Brady on the bootleg. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He was just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Brady now to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
The Buccaneers.
A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the operate. Off the bootleg, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Now Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force them into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Taken down.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Eagles 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Sanders, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
He was brought down by Levante.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right, and that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. It got his man complete.
Wentz's pass.
They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 43 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back. They'll run with Sanders. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 63 yards. Now Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Eagles 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz escaping the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. From the red zone now, Wentz. That's complete to Butler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. Wentz to throw for it on fourth. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Hakeem Butler there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
The game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That's another.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
His kick is
so simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Now Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. That catch good for only a couple.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Jackson now to return. And he returns this to the 22.
Sean Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
It's second down.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? We know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And 4.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. To throw again on second down. Wentz. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Levante David able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Now Wentz on third down.
And long.
That's complete. It's Corey Clement. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now fourth down.
Wentz going to go on fourth down. This is caught by Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Wentz now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Brady now on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Hey, check it. It's going to be a long day.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
At the 35-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18.
First down.
12 yards there as they move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Suck up for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Eagles 21. Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Wentz. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. They'll run with Scott. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Ball carrier. Vita Vea on the stop.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
At the Buccaneers.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a carry for Sanders. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to throw here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brady to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Let me kill.
They'll run on first down. Jones. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. To throw is Brady. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the... The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with their opponents.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
Check it, check it backer, check it backer. Check 4.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run. It's Sanders. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Sanders, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's now 4th down.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 14 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Extend 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one... decision can do and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed they didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early.